Okay, so we have a nice long extended jetty here. Wonderful stuff. So I'm gonna, as soon as I can, as soon as I have my rope, which I do have queued up, I might need to get rid of some of the queue in front of it. There we are. I'll make my rope now, and then I'll be able to make my mooring point, and then we can save up a little bit for... Oh, we don't even need to save up to get another boat. I want to get another fishing boat in. And actually, now we've got 5 people, we could even have a 3rd salvage boat. I could have 2 fishing and 1 salvage boat. Oh, we definitely need another fishing boat. We have no food at all. Let's have a quick look at the town inventory. Not enough houses either. Right, let's see if we can put another house in as well. Which we can. Another little house there for them. So now at least they're happy that they've got enough houses, hopefully. But we're totally out of food. Now, I want to see where the bottleneck is there. So we do actually have some nibble fish, but they're not being dried. So I'm actually going to change one of these drying racks to a fish drying rack. See if that helps a little bit. Because I don't think we need as many wood drying racks as we've got. So hopefully in a minute we'll have 6 fish, and then that'll instantly be like 3 food. Oh, there we are. We've got some food now. But yeah, secondary fishing boat will be the next thing. Where's my rope? Oh, now I don't have dry wood. Man. What are you guys actually going out and salvaging? Oh, you're going to go salvage that. Okay, fair enough. I was just going to see if anyone's starving hungry.
Hey.
I'm looking for food. I'm hoping that I'll be able to research something to get better food. Because that would be good. That would be very good. The salvage boats are supposed to be going out to get wood, but oh well. The boat went under the town centre to get to the other side. No, I didn't see that. Oh my goodness. Oh, now you've got to sing that song, Sapphire Star. You've got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. That's enough singing for now. We'll do singing on Sunday. I did my favourites list. I like listed it all out for Tanya. You know, you guys have been asking me for ages, like, oh, what's your favourites list? What's on your favourites list? Yay, look at all that food. Oh yes, oh yes. But yeah, there was 250 songs on there. How do I even know 250 songs well enough to sing them? But I do. I need to get back to Portia, Diving Dog Mom. I'm totally not just reading that out every time. I remember your name, yes. But they've given me keys for the DLC. So, Twinkle Tanya, you're doing it at the moment, the song list. Because I said to Tanya, you got to give me your song list now. It took me ages. Do you know what I did? I was on there singing songs last night, recording them, and just doing vocal tests and things like that. I'll have to remember to switch my knob back down to halfway before I start the stream. But what I did last night, because I'm on a different mic for that and everything changes for Twitch things. So what I did last night was I would sing a song, and then I would do 1 letter's worth of songs into the spreadsheet, and then I'd sing another song. It was fun. I love doing singing. It's cool. Right. I still not have I still don't have dry wood. How do I still not have dry wood? Get it drying. Oh, they are. Okay. That's full of wood. It's full of firewood. Right, okay, this is what the problem is then. So there's a little bit too much firewood. I'm gonna put the firewood maybe down to like 15. There we are. It seems like it's kind of bottlenecking things a little bit. Oh, we've got dry fish in storage. Very nice. Okay, so the dry wood should start getting stored now. Oh, wonderful. Right, we can get another mooring point in. Great stuff. Here's my mooring. And I should be able to fit like another 2 boats on here before I need to start going out to the other side with it. I imagine it'll get quite large after a while. There's a building limit, so I wonder whether research will help with that. I could look, actually. Plastic recycler, a scrapsmith, a storage yard, a house. I thought I already had houses. Is that maybe like... Oh, I have 8 research points now. Wow. Smith metal into useful resources like pipes and streams. We haven't even started finding metal yet. Food. Fish kebab. Grills fish. Simple but tasty. Doubling the nutritional value of my food for 5 points. That sounds like it could be a good thing to do. That build menu needs to go so I can see better. A food truck. So what does that do? Exports sushi, nutritional value 1. Cooked fish, nutritional value 1. Oh, so it turns 1 fish and seaweed into 2 nutritional values worth. So they'll get sushi and a cooked fish. Ah, that's interesting. I like that. So what does it take to make this fish grill thing? So I need 14 metal scrap, 4 dry wood, and 6 plastic waste. I'm glad it's giving me all this information, because now I know I need metal scrap before I can even make that. So that's not a worthwhile thing at the moment. I can store more water with a water container. That might be good. And to make that, I'm going to need pipes, dry wood, and plastic waste. Let's just see exactly what I have in the way of materials right now, whether I have any scrap metal at all yet. I might have got it and not even realise. I do. Where did that even come from? Got not got much of it though. I'm going to just wait until I get enough, but I think I want to make the food thing. Oh, you get sushi or cooked fish and you choose which one. I wonder why that... Because surely the grilled fish is better then, because it's 1 nutritional value. The cooked, just getting the cooked fish. What's the point in the sushi if it's only 1 nutritional value? That seems very strange. Yeah, I need to look for scrap metals. Let's see if I can find any, like if I can see any scrap metals. So this to me looks all like it's wood. That looks like it's all wood. Plastic. So I mean, it might have been that I got that from the from the town. Or there might be small amounts of scrap metal in amongst the plastic waste and things. I'm just having a look to see. No, that looks like it's all plastic waste. Metal sinks probably on the islands, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. So what I don't really want to do is to research something that I don't have the resources to make. So I'm wondering if we need to move on at this point, maybe. And see if we can go somewhere with more stuff. So, we already scavenged. Oh yeah, look, there was 14 cans of food. 8 research points. 20 wood. So that's why we were good for food for a little while there. I think that maybe we should move on. So let's click on our sail. Open the map and see where we can go. So we went and we got the villagers, we got the abandoned town. So what's over here now? So we've got oil, fresh water, and another abandoned town. So travel to that just requires a sail. I don't see why not. We've got everything. Yeah, no reason to stick around. You're quite right, Amaton. I think we should move. It seemed a little bit fast to move on from there, to be honest. But we've got the boys. The boys from the island. So let's see what we've got here then. So what I wanted to do though is to make this the next boat. I need to make another fishing boat really. So that'll go there. And get any extra people and get the extra bedroom in and things like that, because sometimes you need to just make sure that you've built up as well. So let's just put in a point for fishing. Let's see what fish we've got. This is where we've landed on an island with no food. Right, there's a big fish shoal over there. And one over there. Seems to be about it. Okay, so I'm going to start off with... oh, okay. Fill up on water, 20 water. Now, how much water do I have stored? Storage for? I think it's 60 or so in that little tank there, you see? Yeah, I can fill up with 60 water. So if I salvage that straight away, the water will be completely full. And I can almost just move straight on then. So yeah, salvage that. Leaky water tower. What are you then? Factory ruins. Could have some oil in it. 3 oil from that. Okay. And scavenge the abandoned shack. So we've got that all queued up. Food is still a massive issue. If I can get enough metal, I will get that grill going straight away and we'll stop drying the fish. We'll start cooking it. Because we need to cook and get double the amount of fish. Food out of the fish. Double the nutritional value out of the fish would be really good. Those are our last 3 fish at the moment. We are drying some more though, so that's a good thing. We've got 2 fishing boats now as well, so they've each gone to a different one. So I need to make sure that they don't run out too fast. And my salvaging boats are just going to get the stuff from the islands, but I may just go and get some plastics and stuff as well. The food is really, really like dicey right now. So dicey. Oh yeah, Breen, don't use all your 4G up for all your data up for me. I will put these up on YouTube, so don't worry. You can catch what you miss on there, or just catch the VOD. Yeah, I have seen it. They take the fish and wet food to storage and then to the drying racks. Yeah. I don't think you can move things around in this. I don't know if you can move them. Once you've made them, you may have to like deconstruct it and reconstruct it somewhere else, which might be something I do. Because I've got this whole jetty thing going on over here, it might be good for me to start putting storage close by. Maybe storage along there or something. Or storage all along here and then the drying racks down there. So I might deconstruct these storages, reconstruct them over here. Might be a better way to do it. Mind you, I can make a bigger storage yard as well. I can make bigger ones once I have the research for it. Oh, there's so many things that I want to do. But no, we're going to make some small storage yards here. It's a little bit crammed in around the water maker, but I like where the water maker is. I'll leave that drying rack there for now. But what I will probably do is deconstruct one of these and start putting the drying racks all around here instead. Well, maybe I won't even do that. I'm going to get rid of this drying rack and put it over here, basically. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'll have storage all the way down from the boats. And then we'll start having drying racks over here. Like you say, that's what they need to do. They need to sort of take things to storage and then take them to the drying racks. What I was going to do is just have that purely as fish storage and then they go straight to the drying rack with it. I don't know, maybe I'll just leave it as it is. That's fine. The main thing I'm struggling with though, loads. So we've done all of these. Scavenged all this stuff. So we're pretty much done with all of the quests and everything, but we do need to work on the food. So I'm just going to go to the stuff menu. So I still only have one metal scrap, so there's no good in me trying to make grills for the food if we only have one metal scrap. I'm going to turn another one into a fish one. I think we've got enough houses for people. We've got enough mooring points for boats. It really is food that's the problem right now. She says as it suddenly all the food comes in. Yay! Oh, be careful deconstructing. Okay. Maybe I won't bother then. I have 2 houses for 5 people and they don't share. What? They seemed to be sharing. Oh, yeah. No. Deep one and a drifter that is not at home. And Sammy Flot and another drifter that is not at home. So it looks like it's 2. They share one between 2. So I could do with another one. Because it was giving me a thing about it earlier on. Telling me about research. I'm pretty sure I can work that out though. Oh, did they not used to share one between 2? Oh, that's interesting. But we do need one more, definitely. So as soon as I have more of everything, I'll build them another one. But yeah, they're doing okay right now. Might need to move on though. Don't know, how much of everything do I have? I don't have much in the way of plastic and stuff like that, so maybe we'll just get them to get the nearby ones. Oh, there's many nearby ones. So I'll just put a salvage boy over here. And another one over here. And we'll just let them salvage that for just a minute. Probably just keep doing that until the fish are gone. Mind you, are the fish gone already? This is a question. Because if the fish are gone, we need to move. No, the fish are not gone. We're okay. It looks like it to me like there's only one shoal of fish left. So I need to keep an eye on that. Make sure that doesn't go anywhere. That's fine. Got nearly full water as well, which is amazing. So I'm happy for the moment just to let them do their thing. They're all hungry apparently. Well. So what I want, the only thing I want right now is another small house. Where are you off to? It was just like ramming the town centre for no reason. Well, well. Yeah, I really want more scrap metal. I think we need to move on quite quickly to get that. Just trying to get a little bit more scrap together. Probably just enough to get that small house done. Okay, I'm gonna move that one back to wood. Really? Under it goes. I see what you mean there, Gina. I wonder if you can see on their like assignments, like whether they have a home or not. There you go. So you see their home. So Sammy Float has a home. Let's have a look at... Let's have a look at one down the bottom of the list. One that came in later. So Wet, for example. No space for any more water. Oh no. We'll need to do water storage very soon. I might turn the distiller off just for a minute. Just to let, maybe until it goes down to like 40 or something, so they've got somewhere to take all the waters. So yeah, it doesn't look like Wet has a home. So Shanks also doesn't have a home. And Scally also doesn't have a home. But Deep One and Sammy do. So I'm a little unsure on that one. I wonder if there's anything in the book about housing. When a bed or house is available, the drifter will sleep there. That's all it says. I'd like to give them a house each if I can. But then they must have been able to get sleep or they would be like really, really badly off for it. So let's just check. So you're fine. See, Shanks has clearly been able to get some sleep at some point. From somewhere. So I don't know whether they can just like sort of doss down in their friend's house or something. I don't know. We'll have to make more though, definitely. They sleep on the floor. Ah, okay. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so we're doing okay. I think it's time to move on. I think so. Once the ships come in and everything. So we can use our oil that we just picked up. We have 3 oil. Avat quite astutely noticed that it seems to be that you can move to the right on the wind. But if you want to go crosswind, you need to use oil to do it. So we can either go to a place with a seagull. Or go to a place with villagers. Think I know what I want to do. Think I want to go to the place with the villagers. Unless seagulls are special in some way. Does anyone know? I am asking now. We're going to go to the villager. It's a pet. Oh, maybe we can go back somewhere. At some point. I don't know if you can go backwards in this. Or whether you have to always choose between the 2 things. So, there's 2 people to rescue. There are metal scraps. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to go and salvage the metal scraps straight away. And the seaweed. But we won't rescue the island as yet, because we're really struggling for food. And I think we're going to struggle if we don't have, yeah, if we get 2 more islanders, we won't have enough food. A viaduct. Ooh. So we'll have enough to make the food grill off the back of this. So that'll be really cool. So let me go to research. And I would like... I I really hope that I don't have to have anything, that I don't get this and then find I can't make it. Okay, I'm going to unlock it and we'll see. Research points seem very few and far between, so I'm a bit worried about that. But we'll see if we can make that at the workshop now. Nope. Can we make it in the build menu? Yes. Once we bring back in the metal scrap, I'll be able to make it straight away. Oh, wonderful. Oh, bring me back the scrap. Look at these all full up. They're so lazy, they just put them in the first place they can. So they're still in the middle of salvaging that. Oh, come on, hurry up. Give me my metal scrap, my 14 metal scrap. I want to make you fish kebabs, and then your friends can come and play. Ah, man, they use up a bed slot. That's bed slot, the pets. What? They can move items, but they can move one at a time. That's good if you don't have to feed them. I can make it! I can make it, guys! I'm gonna pop it here. We're gonna grill some fish. It's gonna be so good. Oh, they do need food. Oh, okay. Useless. But they don't need water. It sounds like a villager would be much better than them then. Okay, I need, I really need to set up some... Are they finished with the salvaging over here yet? No, they're still in the middle of it. Okay, as soon as they've done that, we're going to salvage a bit more wood and plastics and stuff like that. And then we'll go get the villagers right at the end. Okay, so we've got quite a few things quite close by, which is quite nice. If we salvage those out, that'll be really good. And I need to stop the drying racks from drying all of the... Yeah, stop the drying racks from drying everything. I need to remember to set all this up every time I move. Or we could have troubles. And another salvaging one, I would say, probably... Well, we're going to want wet wood, aren't we? So I'm going to put one over here. As much as it is a bit further away. Okay, so I think my fish grill is probably ready by now. So let's go. Let's make this thing. So I need nibble fish. And firewood. Okay. We're just going to make as many cooked fish as possible. And we're going to stop drying all the fish. So we do not want to be using... Well, we can just turn them all over to wood, actually. But we do not want to be drying fish anymore. But just dry wood on there. Ah, look at it go. It like grills it on a little... I love it. It's got its own little wheel. Its own little water wheel. And it grills the fish. How long does it take? 10 seconds per fish. But that'll be one nutritional value every 10 seconds on it. Oh, I see. The guys are sleeping. Yeah, we don't want that to happen at all. So, I want to extend this area and put houses along it a little bit. Probably already squished one in here. Nope. Well, we need to wait for them to make the walkway, but then we can give them all houses. Everyone will have houses. Oh, you were not impressed with the pets? Oh, no. Yeah, they don't sound like they're very good. They sound like they take a lot of resources for what they actually do. It's maybe just cute appeal. Like, you got this cute seagull that does stuff where you're, oh wow, isn't that sweet? So I'm going to stay in this area until I have 7 houses. And we've got the food a little bit more sorted out. I'm super pleased with that though. Did we pick up any more research points? Oh, no, that was not where I wanted to go. I want to go to research, not map. Yeah, we've got 13 research points. So we can make a bigger storage yard. We can make... We can make a bigger house. I think that's a... Oh no, that's already been researched. No, it's not. A solar still slowly generates a small amount of fresh water. A water container. Don't really need that right now. Fishing hut. Uses a net and bait to catch fish deep below the town. No, it seems to be housing that's our issue right now. I'm gonna unlock it and we'll see if 2 people can live in that or whether it's like just a better house or what. We shall see what that one does. It might just be that it's a better rest for them. Or it might be that more can go in there. Oh yeah, look, because those are just open beds, aren't they? Whereas these will be a little house. Well, that's got to be a better rest, right? Yeah, we'll make proper houses for them. Your town has an annual seagull calling contest. How many of you guys play this already? Good grief. Loads of you seem to play it. So I can make 1 more house and then the rest will have to be beds. A small house is basically a bed with a plank next to it to put your stuff. Good job it doesn't rain too much around here, huh? The food is doing much better now. So much better. Oh, that fish kebab thing. So good. Okay, but it looks to me like there's not enough people around to man the fishing boats. So I may say let's go and get the new people. Because we have food, lots of food now. Go and rescue them. I'm going to make new houses. So let's see what this house is all about then. Once it's ready. Oh look, yes, that is for 2 people. Fantastic. Oh, I see. That just tells you whether they're at home or not. Drifter is at home. So yeah, 2 in a house, 1 in a small house. So once we've got a little bit more dried wood, I'll be able to get them another house. So at the moment we've got enough for 4. Oh yeah, see it says it's 4 spaces as well. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I'll turn it back on now. Thank you for reminding me. Didn't want to be running it when I didn't have a reason to. I should have firewood, I imagine. Just double check that. Yeah, I got my 20 firewood just sat there as well. Fantastic. But we need to go get more wood. So are you coming in with a bit of wood? Oh no, you're coming in with people. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Or should we move and just see if the next island has wood in a better place? We've done very well. We just need to keep going, keep gathering things, which we could do in the next one. I don't know why it always has these little things on after you've done them. It looks like they're all done. They're all sorted out. So I'm going to move on, I think. So let's have a look at this map and see where we can go and what we can do. So we can go with some oil, which we still have 2 oil. So whether... like I can move there. It doesn't look at all. It looks like I can't move to the seagull spot now. So I have to choose what I want. Yeah, so I wouldn't have got those 2 villagers had I gone to get the seagull. Wow. Yeah, I did get the villagers. I made sure I clicked on all of the things down the side before I moved, just in case you... In fact, I'll show you. You can see that the rescue has been done. So I make sure all those ticks are done before I will move anywhere. But thank you for double checking with me that I had done that. Also, thank you for reminding me about the water thing. Because I would have forgotten that and I'd be like, oh no, I've got no water left. Ah. The food is doing so much better though as well. So happy with that. Super happy with that. So anyway, we can go to an abandoned town, which may have research points and things like that. And that will take oil. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Swamp Gator the animator. So, yeah, I can go that way with oil. I can go this way with wind, which will go straight to a place that has oil. But I still have a couple of oil, so I could skip that. But I do need to make sure I go to oil every so often. So, and you can't go backwards. So if I skip out on that oil now to go to something else, like that is fresh water. I don't need fresh water. We've got plenty of water being made. The abandoned town is really tempting. I have 2 oil. I can make 2 moves before I need new oil. But it doesn't show you what you've got next. I don't know how many oil I would get from going there. But then we've got villagers straight after it. Which is always good. And there's an abandoned town there as well. So I'm actually thinking I may need to go to the oil. You want to go to Shack Town? I don't know. Because what if I can't move? What would happen? Oh, Skewiff. Tickle Tilly for me, please, Sheila. I will. I'll give her I'll pick her up and give her a big hug and a big kiss on the head from you. Thank you so much. And have a great weekend as well. Pop in on Sunday for the singing if you fancy, if you'd like singing. You know, I don't know if you do. So if I go to the abandoned town, and then I go to that village, then I don't have any oil left for moving. So I have to keep... Then I'll be restricted to only moving via the sail. Whereas if I go miss the abandoned town, I could go to an abandoned town and villages and get oil. Alright, let's go to the abandoned town. Because there might be research points there. I hope no. It doesn't trap you. Okay. Yeah, because I can always move on via wind. So that's... There always seems to be a way I can go. So what have we got? We've got salvage. Ooh, wonderful. And a town. Okay. And a scavenger. Oh, 2 scavengers. Nice. Go scavenge. Scavenge boats. We've got that all queued up now. Then we're going to just go and do that. And in the meantime, I have no wood. So I'm going to put down a salvage thing here for wood. And we're going to get some more wood before... We'll salvage that whole thing out before I go anywhere else. Ooh, 2 big old fishy things. Wonderful. Right next to each other. I feel like that whale is our protector. I feel like he's looking out for us. Stained glass crocheting. I'm looking forward to seeing that one. I'm going to be like, I need to finish the stream so I can go and see what Hopsquick's up to. So we're getting lots of metal now, which is fantastic. So the more metal I can get, the more houses I can make, which is great. Let's make you some houses. So that's 2, 4. We have 7 people, and we have enough for 6 at the moment. And then we're going to be a little bit down on the metal. So I might just stick one more bed over here as well. Let's try the sail. So the bed's over here and the house is over here. And I think the next thing I want to research, if we have more research points, which we may do now. We likely do, actually. Oh, no, I don't want the map. I want the research thing. Which I have loads of research points now. So I think what I want now is the larger storage yards. I think they'd be really useful. Because I do seem to be routinely getting scrap metal now, which is amazing. Plastic nets and bottle bricks. Oh, that'll probably come pretty soon, but I think those first. And maybe the solar still. Yeah, let's get a solar still. We don't have to use so much of our wood into firewood then. I'm wondering if I should connect these up now. Make like another... I think I want to wait till I have the 40 plastic to properly connect them. So we'll save that up actually. Where am I going to put this solar still then though? I mean, I could like put a walkway straight out from there. It's hard to get it right though. I need to get it all like square as I can anyway. It's really not that square, but I try, okay? Oh, Tanya, I can't wait to look for... I've got loads of stuff to do after the stream now. I've got to look through Tanya's list as well. We definitely need the solar still now, because... Oh, I need dry wood for it. Get me more wood! Now! Ah, yes, you've got some wood. Wonderful. Oh, you're hungry? I'm hungry too. I've got bacon and eggs to have after though. Nom nom. Breakfast food for dinner. For the win! Breakfast food for dinner for the win! Oh, my water reserves are just kind of staying stable right now. My food's doing really well, but I definitely need something more. And I would love to save up for the solar still if I can. Distiller takes less. Ah. Hurry up and dry the wood. There's all these wood drying things, but I've got no wood coming in. At the moment, anyway. And no wet wood. Wet wood? We need wet wood! I'm going to keep the firewood down to 10. I'm going to kick it down to 10 so that the dried wood doesn't all get used up. I can remember which button to press. That would help. And by dried wood, I mean firewood. We'll get no more than 10 firewood at once. There's no need for it. 10 is plenty for one still. Breakfast for dinner is the best. I'm going to have an avocado with it too. It'll be bacon and eggs and avocado. Because that's what I have. That's what I'm going to eat. Super low carb. Also, 0 sugar. I know, full of sweetness. Fruit twist Fanta is the best Fanta. No, orange is quite good too. See, the problem is with all these houses I've been building and beds and things, but now everyone has somewhere to sleep now. So what I really ideally want to do is to give them all houses rather than beds. I want to probably try and get rid of those beds eventually. Houses look like they're way better. I'm enjoying this. It's lots of fun. Nope. You don't want to... I really want to make that walkway, but I'm like, nope. I actually don't want to either. I want to, and I don't want to. Oh, man. The water's going down so much. But I really, 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 really want to save up. Not that I can do anything about it anyway right now. But that food thing, that's amazing. It's like just doubled my food with one device.